So I had a conversation recently with one of my friends whose goal is actually to burn body fat, build muscle, or at least maintain it to some extent, because it's quite difficult to do both. But he's quite a, I suppose, genetically best person who is at the stage where he's able to do both. And what he's doing at the moment is a combination of swimming, cycling. He's doing low rep weights, and there are more optimal ways to build muscle and burn fat at the same time than doing those things. And I'll explain to you why. So with my friend, he's actually a very good cyclist, and he's not a very good swimmer, or at least he's a weaker swimmer and he's a weaker runner, but he wants to burn a lot of body fat. So the thing that I advised him to do was to double down on what he's good at, which is the cycling, in order to burn more body fat. Because if you can produce more force, which in turn requires more energy, then you're going to burn more calories. So if you take the thing that you're really good at, for him it was cycling, you're going to end up getting more bang for your buck in terms of burning body fat. Similar on the weight side, he wants to build a bit of muscle, and what he was doing was quite low reps in the gym, maybe like 5 reps, 5-6 reps for each set. Wasn't doing a whole lot of volume at all. And yes, while you can build quite a lot of muscle still with lower reps, if you can get a bit more volume in, maybe doing around 10 reps and getting a bit more throughout the session, you're generally going to build a little bit more muscle. Most bodybuilders these days are doing a higher rep range than around 5 reps. And they're saying that if you want to get a lot stronger, doing heavier weights, lower reps, that's going to be ideal. But if you want to work getting stronger with muscle hypertrophy, building muscle at the same time, what you want to be doing is focusing a little bit more into the higher rep range. Now, I'm not saying to go up 20, 30 reps. No, that's not what I'm saying. But you need to focus on what your actual goal is. So with my friend, I advised him if he was happy to do it, because ultimately you actually have to be happy with what your choice of training is. So I advised him to do more cycling to burn more body fat, and I advised him to do higher reps, maybe 10 reps per set, and adding another set in per session. That way he's going to build a little bit more muscle. He'll also burn a little bit more fat because he's doing a little bit extra in terms of using more energy. And as I said, on the cycling end of things, he's going to burn a lot more calories cycling than he will with running or swimming, because he's a lot better at it. Now, saying all this, it is very important to actually enjoy what you're doing, at least for some people. So say, for example, you're not a very good swimmer, but you are a good runner, and you want to both get better at swimming and burn a lot of body fat, or burn as much body fat as you can. You got to make a bit of a choice there in terms of what you weight as more important to you. Do you want to be a better swimmer more badly, or do you want to optimize how much body fat you're going to burn? So guys, you got to question, what are your goals with fitness? What are your goals with cardio? What are your goals with building muscle? What are your goals with burning fat? What are your goals with sport? Then you got to weigh up the pros and cons in terms of what is the best form of training. Whether doing the training that's going to achieve one thing or another is more important to you, or maybe just the fun aspect of things are more important to you. For me, at the moment, I want to build muscle, but I also want to have a lot of fun in the gym and do fun movements, which aren't as conducive to building muscle. So there's a bit of a trade-off there for me. You can't have your cake and eat it, if you like. So I like to have a bit of fun in the gym at the expense of not building just as much muscle from time to time, and that's okay. That's my choice. You need to consider what is your choice. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed that video, please give it a like for the YouTube algorithm. Consider subscribing to my channel if you enjoyed the content, and until next time, goodbye and good luck.